Hello everyone, my name is Alex Howard and this is Morph. Morph is a orthographic 2D puzzle platform, maybe. Anyways, you play as George, who's this little monster who can change shape and color, as you can see right here. Those are kind of samples of what he can do. And the whole objective of this game is to go through the, puzzle that we've made for you and get a certain color shape combination. And everything is based off of RGB and basically triangle plus circle equals square, that type of thing. So in this case, if you were this and you went on to something like this, you turn into this. And the way that you change is by these bridges and platforms, which I'll let the game explain for itself there. But a little bit about the people behind it. As I said, my name is Alexander Howard. I was the producer, project management, came up with the design, levels, all that type of stuff. Then we have two programmers, Eric and John. Art, Catherine, John did a little bit of everything, and then Alex, and then audio, so sound effect and the looping that you hear is Tyler. So get into the actual game, let it kind of speak for itself. Eric made a tutorial for it. So as you can see, it kind of does that. I don't know why this doesn't go away, but I mean it's a basic find your way. We do have this par system, and the par system basically tells you this is how many moves. I mean it's a par system. How many moves it takes, or at least we designed it to take. Later on levels, I think you can kind of manipulate it, but not really. But so you have the no change bridge, so that means it's not going to change your color. One use bridge means you can't go over again once you use it. Pretty simple on that. And then before I go on the other thing, so if you press H, it's there help. So this is every single combination I think we can think of. Really. This is all the color combinations and through the bridges, and this is all the shape combinations with the platforms. So gonna finish there. So that ends as a circle, green circle, and that's your whole goal. Now these first couple levels here are pretty simplistic, but it's supposed to help you introduce you to the idea and kind of give you this gradual curve. I mean, we also throw in different kind of mechanics once in a while, which is I don't know if I really consider a mechanic, but you can go either way, or at least try to figure out which way is best in order to get the par. In this case, it's just a simple down and to the right. So again, we also introduce backtracking, and this is really through experimentation, because honestly I don't expect anyone to figure this out by themselves without kind of playing with it. This has 10 levels. Levels kind of 6, actually I say 6 through 10 get increasingly difficult. Oh, I screwed that up, didn't I? I did. Okay, so doing it again, proving that you can not always know what you're doing with your own game. So if I stay silent during like a level, it's because oh, I screwed that up. Okay, gonna have to try it again. So obviously this has a bit of challenge. My recommendation, if you ever were to play this, is to kind of reverse engineer yourself. So you basically say, okay, what does it take to get to here? Because in you have a green. So what shape, combination I need to be. So in this case, I'd want to, I think, stay a circle. Yeah, you have to stay a circle, and you have to be red. Red circle going into here, essentially. So let's see if I can make that. I beat this earlier today, so I should know what I'm doing. If I remember correctly, there is some backtracking. There you go. Part 4, I believe it's just this. We designed it to really only have one specific way of getting it done, but I'm sure there's other people who think, oh, well, we can maybe do this or that, but from our standpoint, it's one way. So I'm kind of cheating because I know the solutions to a degree. I can't remember the one before this, though. It's the other way. I did this last time I played it. I messed up the direction which you're supposed to go here. There you go. Okay, this is just simple. I think this was just to kind of confuse people. Okay, so these last two levels, in my opinion, kind of have a bit of a challenge to them. I don't know if I'm going to get to this one on my first try. I think it's this way. Which way is it? There you go. So, obviously, there is a way to do it. You're going to have to incorporate all the things that we have essentially shown you. I'm going to attempt this once. I have yet to solve this one from memory. So, I'm going to try, but I guarantee no success. Yeah, I'm going to have to try this again. Okay, one more attempt and then I'm done. But, I mean, there's an obvious, skill challenge to it. We have to culminate everything that has been introduced in order to solve it. Kind of thoughts, any thoughts? This is actually one of my favorite games just because there's a lot to do in it, and there's, for me at least, even though, obviously there's no background and, things can definitely be improved upon, because that's every single game that we make, even professionally. But it has an interesting mechanic. It's based off of the Pythagorean theorem, is a squared plus b squared equals c squared, without the exponents. That's the idea of culminating things, and it's just mixing and matching, and certainly something that to a degree, is fairly simple. Trying to decide which way I want to go here, because I think it determines... That's going to turn me into a green square. Actually, it's this way. No. Well, it's going to turn me into a green thing again. Oh, I had this and I screwed it up. Because now I'm going to be a green square again. Grrr. Okay. You get the point. I'm going to try it just for the sake of I like completing things. By the way, this game's a year old, so we made this last year, and yeah, I find it still enjoyable after a year, which is kind of rare, because it just provides an interesting sort of challenge that you don't really see that often. I mean, when you think of a platform puzzle, you generally don't think of... Yes! Finally. Wait, what? Oh. That way. There you go. Don't know why that's negative 20, but I won, finally, after... under par, too. But that's the game. That's Morph in its entirety. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, have fun gaming.